Hey guys, remember the awesome Kingsman umbrella I built? Or the chain fist? Well, Fox, the production company behind the movie, liked it so much that in celebration of Kingsman the Golden Circle Blu-ray release, they're actually sending me to London to become a Kingsman for a day. Anyway, I think my ride's here, so I'll tell you a bit more about the trip in just a sec. Plus, on this trip, Ian gets to tag along.
Hey, you want to grab the bags?
Alright, so I'm pretty excited for this trip. We got a bit of an itinerary here that we got from Fox. That's the hotel we're staying in. We're staying in the Ned, which apparently is a super fancy hotel. It has 9 restaurants, there's a rooftop, infinity pool with 2 bars, and in the basement of the hotel there's an old bank vault which has been converted into a 24/7 cocktail bar, and apparently it's got like a 2-foot thick steel door. It's like 20 feet wide to the entrance, and then obviously there's gyms and pools and all kinds of other stuff like that. But anyways, what we're going to be doing for Kingsman is we actually get to visit the Kingsman tailor shop and see a bunch of the props from the movie, which sounds amazing. We get to see some of the Kingsman weaponry, and there's even going to be a Statesman whiskey tasting. But first, gotta get there. The blue one? I'm not even sure what British Airways looks like. So we're sitting here in the lounge at the gate right now, and unfortunately there's these awesome little iPads, but it seems like Ian's broken everything. You gotta stop pushing buttons, man. Like, they're all black. Look at this. Look at all the other tables. What the hell, Ian? So the funny thing is, like, the Kingsman is a private secret service, and they all wear finely tailored suits in order to what? Like, blend in. But no one wears suits anymore. It's like look at me. I'm sticking out like a sore thumb in this airport. Like,
Very sophisticated.
If you would like additional light, please use the button in your seat.
Coffee.
oh my god.
Oh my. So we went the right way.
Holy shit, we have our own stairwell.
My name is Giacomo. If you need help, you want to find out about the restaurants, you want to help with the reservations, we've got 8 restaurants and bars in the ground, just in the ground floor, 1 on the rooftop, and Net Club, which is on the -1, and it's really cool. It's the old safe. Do you know this?
Yeah,
used to be a bank.
Yep.
And the safe deposit is still there. It's really cool. It's just for members and hotel guests.
Great.
So I suggest you to go. There is a -2, the spa, the swimming pool, which is very, very nice for an underground swimming pool. It's very, go and have a look if you have time. Okay?
All right.
Enjoy your stay, guys.
Thank you. I did remember my tie, but if I didn't, you can get the Kingsman tie. It's only 120 pounds. That works out to over $200 US.
That's good, because I forgot my tie and I need one.
Oh yeah? Well, there goes our per diem. It's a bit smaller. Wow. Look at your options. Seductive bath and body. Oh, I'm touching it. People use this. Alright, so we're in the cab on our way to the Kingsman tailor shop and the new home of the Kingsman HQ, which is Barry Bros. So Barry Bros is a fine wine and spirit merchant that's been open since 1698, and it's the new home of Kingsman HQ. Remember in the movie when they found the Statesman whiskey bottle? Well, that's it. So apparently us coming here was actually approved by Matthew Vaughn, the director of Kingsman, which is pretty awesome.
Anything you want to interact with him, you want to talk to him about anything that works for you guys individually, just jump right in there and say whatever you, talk about whatever you want to do. Okay, little... Sorry.
Hi everyone, I'm Nate from Statesman, and we're going to taste the Statesman whiskey. So you've all seen the movie The Kingsman 2, Golden Circle? Of course. Yeah, fantastic. So there'll be no spoilers, that's good. So I can talk about the movie freely. On the nose, okay, we start off by looking at the colour. So we analyse the colour of the whiskey. So we say, how would you describe that? Burnished copper. Yeah, let's get kind of theatrical about it. Burnished copper, amber, really deep and rich, isn't it? Can you smell that? Maybe a bit of fruitcake on there as well, and that's coming from our rye. So our whiskey has 18% rye, which means it has a high rye content, and that's where all that spice comes from. The main ingredient to this is corn, but rye gives us that big spice character. And you reinforce that vanilla, but almost it's kind of like a vanilla ice cream, like a hot vanilla ice cream, I guess, but but then with a little touch of almond in there as well. So in the movie, when they pan over the distillery and you see the bottle shape, that was inspired by the fact that we actually have that bottle, like the bottle shape on top of our distillery, which is really cool. Very cool. Any more questions?
All right. No more questions. I have another statement.
Okay, go for it.
I consider myself a well-dressed man.
Okay.
Today's no different. I think I'm outshining all of you right now.
Fantastic, yeah, of course.
Hoodie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers to that, my
Cheers.
friends.
Cheers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that we don't get you in shot in the back.
Today we're looking at some of the props from Kingsman with
Grant. Hi, James.
James. Nice to meet you.
I was the supervising art director on Kingsman Golden Circle, and these are just some of the props that we had built or had custom made for the filming.
That's
this
awesome.
Was this is mainly some of the Statesman
Yep.
actual props, and this was one of the baseball bats that turns into a minesweeper that we first see in the Statesman jet when they open up the pool table. And this was Agent Whiskey's fighter jet helmet, which was Top Gun inspired. Matthew said he wanted to do something based on the Tom Cruise's helmet, and of course everything Statesman-wise is Americana, hence the stars after us. And then this is Angus, who can give us a bit more information on some of the other props.
This is Merlin's retro iPad cum clipboard.
Yep.
As usual, we have multiple versions. What you probably didn't see in the film is because Merlin likes his big guns and big knives. It did originally have a knife built into it.
That's awesome.
Which unfortunately never quite made it into the film. So, but that's, it's character detail.
Yeah, definitely.
Important character detail. Armageddon. bigger, badder, nastier. Yeah, with catapulting hand.
Yeah, so let me stop you there.
Yeah.
So I run a channel called the Hacksmith.
Right.
And what we do is we run a series called Make It Real.
Right.
And we try and take fictional ideas from movies, comics, and
Okay.
video games and make real working prototypes. So I've actually built
Have you?
a version of this. Doesn't look nearly as fancy
I'd
as
love
this,
to see it.
but we focused on the ability to actually shoot the fist. So I've made a metal version of this hand that can actually shoot about 50 feet, packs a pretty good punch,
Wow.
attached to a rope.
Is this on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
So
going to check it out.
I'll give you my card after
Yeah,
this.
okay.
So this was actually the second project we did for Kingsman. The first one was actually the umbrella, and I don't know if, are those the actual umbrellas? Or
Unfortunately, they're just proper umbrellas.
Well,
you know.
obviously, the prop. So we also built a umbrella, complete
Wow.
with a Pico projector built into the hilt
No.
that projects the camera feed from the tip of the umbrella onto the inside
Very
of the umbrella.
cool.
And then it also shoots using a little CO2.
You're doing me out of a job.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
you're going to do another job. Good lad.
Well, here you go, try it. It's pretty heavy. This is just obviously shield stage.
Yeah.
I think your arm goes in through that side.
Left arm.
Yeah. So it allows you, if you're right-handed, I guess, to fire pistol over the side here. We obviously comped a video screen in here, but
Yeah.
for shooting, this is what Taron had. It's pretty heavy, isn't
We
it?
might have to make one of these.
Yeah.
Well, it was great to meet you.
Pleasure
Thank
to
you so
meet
much.
you. Nice to meet you. Cheers.
Oh no, my foot. These are props. These aren't real barrels. I'm so strong. Right. So we're in the basement now at the armory for the Kingsman with Nick, and he's going to tell us a bit about some of the weapons used in the movie.
Certainly. So this is a Kingsman pistol.
All right.
It's one of 6 that were made. We made them for the first Kingsman film. There's only 6 of them. It's a remachining of an existing pistol, but made to look in a British style of like 1930s to 1950s, something like that, with the addition of a grenade launcher and little things like custom English walnut grips, checkered like a very good shotgun. So this is one of Pedro's revolvers.
Okay.
This is typically Statesman. So the Statesman look is stainless steel, traditional American design. So this is a copy of a Colt Single Action Army.
Okay.
It's actually made by Ruger. It's in stainless steel, and it has a quirkiness that we fitted an extra barrel to it. So it has a modern, strange kick to it, which is what we're looking for in a lot of the Statesman weapons. Yeah, this is Channing's rifle.
Yep.
This is a Marlin 45 caliber rifle.
Okay.
Again, it's typically Statesman. It's stainless steel. It's a copy of a style of gun used in the 1880s, 1870s.
Yep.
Very American, but with a modern kick on it, i.e. that sight rail and everything else.
Yep, tack rail.
So it's a modernised, traditional American weapon. As it's a fighting gun, we would make copies.
Okay.
So we
These
make
light
quite
ones?
a few copies. That's a hard rubber, and that's a soft rubber. So we protect the gun, we protect the person, everything that needs a copy, just so the scene can carry on. As you can see, these have been used on set and they're a little bit damaged already, so they don't last forever.
Very basic, but yeah.
So this is an AT-4 rocket launcher.
Yeah.
It's an anti-tank rocket launcher, military American.
And the briefcase takes it out, I believe.
I believe so, yes, that's it. Yeah, that's the trigger. It has unfortunately already been fired, so you see it's just a hollow tube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fire like this.
Yes, they have what
Instructions.
They have what's known as an idiot guide on them. So you could take it out the box, read on it, and it will
And you're
tell you
ready to go.
everything you need to know to blow a tank up.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
and the Kingsman tailor shop next. Hi, James. Cool. You can talk about the taxi, you can talk about the freedom. I feel like almost everything is fixed in here.
It's plastic.
Close quarters. Yeah, pretty much everything's fixed. This is pretty cool. This was literally in the movie.
Yeah.
We're literally inside here. Because he got thrown against that. Got his ass handed to him practically.
Dragged at the window.
Yeah. At the door, on the roof. Yeah, I've always wanted to have multiple clocks. Just for the time zones. It seems completely pointless, but...
Clocks are pretty cheap now.
Yeah. So how do you turn on submarine mode?
Large CGI budget.
On to the next stop. Let's go. Where to, governor? All right, so I'm here in the Kingsman tailor shop, and it's actually a pop-up shop here in London selling the exclusive line of Kingsman apparel, and this is awesome. Fancy. Kingsman glasses. How do I look? It's got biometric security. Switch to unlock. That is really cool. So this is the official tag watch made after the movie. Of course, we've got Mr. Pickles from the movie. It's pretty soft. Sorry, Mr. Pickle, not Pickles. The tailor section, where you can try on all the different clothes. I'm allowed to touch stuff, right? Let's try being a statesman on for size. Pass for the movie? A little bit. I think my suit's thick. Yeah, so I can't move. Looks like there's a crowd for the Blu-ray signing.
Heading through the break and the barriers. Okay, heading through
We're so overdressed.
Sorry, lads.
I mean, it's a Kingsman release, like. Find like a table or something. Should I leave this here?
No. Oh,
No?
yes.
No?
Yeah, better. Mr. Porter.
Yeah.
Don't want to ruin any of those today.
So apparently if the light in the taxi cab is on, that means it's available. And there are not many available. Wow, this place is great.
First of all, that wasn't supposed to be for your face.
What?
It's gonna be gold.
It looks warm, but it's not.
Feeling warm?
Alright, so we decided to stay a few extra days in London, so we do a fan meetup. But obviously we had to rent another hotel, and our budget was a bit less, so we're staying at the Holiday Inn. You see this door? It's the main bathroom door. You can go inside, and here's the shower and the sink, but then
Right, we're on the DLR. We're heading to Tower Gateway to change to go along the District or Circle line, whichever one comes, to go back to near Waterloo, where the London Eye and the London Dungeon is.
we're at London's Dungeon. Well, it appears Ian's broke his ticket and he can't get through the turnstiles, so I guess we're leaving him behind. Look at the value, £1,500 for a guitar with 6 necks. That's like getting 6 guitars for the price of one moderately expensive guitar. That's called value. So we had an awesome tour of London by James. He runs a YouTube channel.
It was good to meet you again.
X-Robots. You guys
X-Robots.
you should check it out. Link in the description, end card, blah, blah, blah. But we gotta go.
Well, it was great to meet you.
Again.
Again.
That's it. I saw most of the sites last time, like all the main touristy places, and then yesterday we met up with James Bruton from X-Robots.
Yeah, so
we went up to the Eye, did the dungeon, had some drinks, walked around. Nothing too fancy. Bye.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Stuck in the ground pretty good. Hi there. What's your name? Jack? Nice to meet you. You guys want batarangs? It's Bogdan.
Hello.
We're home.
Not yet.
No.
I'm home.
I missed you. Now kiss it.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know it was a bit longer than most of our normal videos, but would you believe that's actually the edited down version? We have a full extended cut on our vlog channel that's over an hour long. So if you guys really like Kingsman, check it out. Anyways, thank you to Fox for sending us to London. It was an amazing experience and it was really cool getting to see all the Kingsman props up close and personal. And it gave us a lot of inspiration about some other projects that we should do here, right here in Canada. And don't forget to get Kingsman: The Golden Circle on Blu-ray or digital download today. There are links in the description below. So thanks for watching and enjoy the movie.